The top stories. The 4th Annual Mining and Technology International Expo kicks off in Addis Ababa. And Ethiopia teams up with Azerbaijan ahead of COP32. Hello and welcome to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. With the news, I'm Shifar Aulako, and thank you for watching us. Now, Deputy Prime Minister Tamasgen Truna officially opened Thursday the 4th Annual Mining and Technology Expo Mintex Ethiopia 2025 at the International Convention Center here in Addis Ababa. The Deputy Prime Minister said on the occasion, "We will not stop until the Ethiopian land and its children are wealthy." Ethiopia is endowed with a triple wealth. It is endowed with underground resources, surface resources, and a unique climate, he said. By breaking the habit of neglecting this wealth, we have embarked on a journey to use it as a tool for the overall prosperity and ensure Ethiopia's growth, the Deputy Prime Minister said. The special attention given and measures taken by the government have brought revival and hope to the sector, he noted, adding that they have made significant progress in mining investment and export trade. He also conveyed his message that the International Expo is an important platform for participants to showcase opportunities and jointly address challenges by bringing together stakeholders, investors, technology manufacturers, and scholars. Moving on, the Russian ambassador to Ethiopia, Yevgeny Terekin, has reaffirmed his country's strong commitment to advancing cooperation with Ethiopia in the peaceful development of nuclear energy. Speaking to EBC World, the ambassador praised Ethiopia's ambitious $30 billion mega project plan, describing it as a major step toward industrialization and energy self-reliance. Jerusalem Badzia reports.
In September 2025, Ethiopia unveiled an ambitious new wave of mega projects worth $30 billion, marking a major push toward industrialization and energy independence. The initiative includes the construction of a nuclear power plant, an oil refinery, 2 natural gas facilities, a fertilizer factory, large-scale housing construction, and a new international airport. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed announced the plan as part of Ethiopia's long-term vision to strengthen infrastructure, expand energy production, and accelerate economic transformation. In an exclusive interview with ABC World, Russian ambassador to Ethiopia praised the initiative, describing it as a bold shift toward industrialization and self-reliance for the East African nation.
These projects are, of course, of paramount meaning for the future development of the country. For instance, if we take fertilizers production, up to now the country is expending, I suppose, around $1.5 billion per year to buy it from outside. But if the country is capable of producing it itself, it will be used for not only for the country's peasants, for the country's agriculture, but it will first of all save foreign currency for the country directly.
The ambassador reaffirmed that Russia remains fully committed to supporting Ethiopia's nuclear energy ambitions, building on the ongoing collaboration between the two countries.
The new and very important direction will be the area of nuclear energy peaceful use. As you may remember, on September 25th, in the presence of our 2 leaders, a new vital document, an action plan for the construction of a nuclear power plant in Ethiopia was signed in Moscow. Now we are looking forward to putting this agreement into practice
During Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's recent visit to Moscow, Ethiopia and Russia signed an action plan to advance the planning and eventual construction of the country's first nuclear power plant. The agreement outlines a roadmap, a feasibility study, and the establishment of joint working groups to guide implementation. The ambassador noted that the partnership underscores Ethiopia's determination to build local expertise, strengthen institutional readiness, and promote the peaceful use of nuclear energy in cooperation with Russia.
Following Ethiopia's selection to host the COP32 Climate Summit in 2027, the East African nations delegation is now working closely with the Azerbaijani COP29 team to gain insights and share experience ahead of the global event. Azerbaijan hosted the COP29 Climate Summit back in 2024. Azerbaijani COP29 President Mukhtar Babayev congratulated Ethiopia on earning the host role, calling the nation an example in climate action. The collaboration aims to ensure a smooth transition and build on lessons learned from previous summits as Ethiopia prepares to welcome the world to Addis Ababa in 2027. Take a listen to this.
Just recently, we have this good news regarding Ethiopia, that Ethiopia is the candidate from Africa for COP32. And we are happy with this. And we congratulate Africa, we congratulate Ethiopia, we congratulate the world with this decision. It is so important because Ethiopia, it is a center of Africa. Ethiopia, from the different point of view, is very big leader in climate agenda. And a lot of issues relating the climate, relating the environment, relating the vulnerability today we met in Ethiopia. That's why it is so important to organize good COP in 2027. At the same time, to prepare good narratives, good vision, good priorities.
He also pledged Azerbaijan's full support to Ethiopia, promising logistical assistance and guidance in every possible area. He praised Ethiopia's strong environmental leadership, saying the country has the expertise and capacity to successfully host major international events like COP32. Take a listen to this.
I witnessed huge potential in your country, in your team, in the Minister of Environment team, in Madame Titsuk team, because team is very important. And you have this team, and you have strong team, and you have already good capacity to perform such big mission. Azerbaijani team, we have, I think, one of the good team, I think, strong team today on the climate negotiations. That's why we will fully mobilize to assist Ethiopia to move this agenda. We will, from the organizational point of view, logistical point of view, also we have very good experience. We also will be part of the preparation. We are ready to assist Ethiopian team to perform this big mission.
The flood threat from Ethiopia's Awash River has been transformed to a development opportunity, says Minister of Water and Energy Habtamu Ittefa. By implementing food prevention works on the Awash River in a coordinated manner, it has been transformed from a threat to a development, said the Minister of Water and Energy, Engineer Habtamu Ittefa. The minister said this during the launch of the Awash Basin-wide Sustainability Assurance Project in the Afar region. He added that policies have been formulated and are being worked on in a coordinated manner for the sustainable use of water resources for drinking, irrigation, and energy. In the future, modern water resource management systems and solar-powered water projects will be expanded, according to the minister. He also said that this project is expected to make water accessible to all communities. The launch of the project is expected to meaningfully solve the recurrent drinking water shortage the pastoralist community faces. Moving on, Sweden says it has been accelerating efforts to convert ideas into trade success. The remark came here today when the Ethio-Swedish Business Forum kicked off under the theme We Mean Business. The event brings together an influential mix of business leaders, government officials, and key industry players from both Ethiopia and Sweden, all united by a drive to turn ambition into action and opportunity into results. The discussions are expected to spotlight new investment avenues, sustainable growth, and technology partnerships designed to propel both economies forward, according to our staff reporter, Kasaun Chane. Take a look.
The Ethio-Swedish Business Forum 2025 under the theme We Mean Business has officially launched, igniting a two-day push to forge deeper economic bonds and unlock shared prosperity between Ethiopia and Sweden. During the occasion, a Swedish ambassador to Ethiopia, in his keynote address to the gathering, disclosed that his country has been undertaking various efforts to transform ambitious ideas into real-world trade and investment success.
Through this forum, we are taking the next step in an already strong business relationship between our two countries. As many of you know, the forum is also part of a strengthened engagement from the whole of Europe, as seen at the Europe-Ethiopia Investment Forum in Paris last week, and the upcoming EU-Ethiopia Business Forum here in Addis in April next year.
In the meantime, a State Secretary for Foreign Affairs of Sweden illuminated the historic ties and current trade opportunities between Sweden and Ethiopia.
Trade and investments pave the ground for development and prosperity. That's also why my government has refocused our development cooperation to increasingly facilitate increased trade with our partner countries, including Ethiopia.
Speaking at the forum, a State Minister of Industry, Hassan Mohammed, underscored the deep-rooted and fruitful relationship between our two nations, highlighting Sweden's impactful contributions to Ethiopia's development.
This forum marks yet another important milestone in our enduring partnership, which we will celebrate its 8th anniversary next year. As we approach this remarkable moment, it is both fitting and inspiring that we come together to reaffirm and expand our collaboration in trade, investment, and industrial development.
For his part, Commissioner of the Ethiopian Investment Commission, Zalaka Tamasgan, emphasized the long-standing relationship rooted in mutual respect and development cooperation, and highlighted Sweden's significant contributions to Ethiopia's industrial transformation, particularly in manufacturing and renewable energy.
Over the years, Swedish companies have demonstrated their commitment to Ethiopia's growth by investing in key sectors, including in manufacturing, renewable energy, telecommunications, and industrial development.
Ethiopia and Sweden are going to celebrate their 18th anniversary next year.
Bangladesh and Ethiopia have reaffirmed their commitment to deepening ties in trade, investment, and cultural areas. Both nations have expressed optimism about a shared path towards sustainable development. This remark was made while the Africa-Bangladesh trade show held in Addis Ababa in the presence of senior government officials, business leaders, and exhibitors. Speaking at the Africa-Bangladesh Trade Fair and Business Summit held in Addis Ababa, Sitwat Naim, ambassador of Bangladesh to Ethiopia, emphasized that the two countries share not only a vision for economic growth, but also a collective goal of achieving inclusive and sustainable progress.
Ethiopia and Bangladesh share not only a commitment of economic growth, but also a vision for sustainable development that can uplift our communities and improve the lives of our citizens. This trade fair and summit serve as a platform to explore and enhance the trade ties between our countries. With Ethiopia's strategic location in the Horn of Africa and Bangladesh's position as a key player in South Asia, we have a unique opportunity to facilitate trade routes that can benefit both the economics.
Ambassador Doana Kader, Director General for the Middle East, Asia, and the Pacific at the Ethiopian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and said the forum serves as a strategic platform to boost commercial and economic ties between Bangladesh and Africa, particularly in Ethiopia.
This forum is designed to strengthen commercial and economic ties between Bangladesh and African nations, in fact, and serving as a strategic platform to catalyze trade, investment, and collaboration in different key sectors. This event provides a unique opportunity to tap into the African market, which is rapidly growing and offers diverse business opportunities and connect business of Bangladesh and Africa, particularly with Ethiopia. Ethiopia and Bangladesh share a deep-rooted historical connection dating back to the reign of autonomous sultanate in Bangla during the 14th and 15th century, when Ethiopians played a prominent role in Bangla's royal court.
Meanwhile, the Africa-Bangladesh Business Forum president has highlighted the strong trade and investment potential of both Ethiopia's coffee sector and Bangladeshi manufacturing industry.
As you know, Ethiopia is your gateway to Africa, right? So our slogan this year is Ethiopia, your gateway to Africa, connect, trade, and grow. So the purpose is Ethiopia has a lot of potential. It has proved itself. It is a statement to the all African nation how Ethiopia has come out as a country. So I wanted to show Bangladeshi people also this development and then the progress that is going on here and to be part of it.
Well, dear viewers, you have been watching EBC World. Now a quick recap of the top stories. 4th Annual Mining and Technology International Expo kicks off in Addis Ababa. And Ethiopia teams up with Azerbaijan ahead of COP32. Well, dear viewers, with that, we come to the end of today's news. Many thanks indeed for watching us.